Now today we will be discussing about the calculation of goodwill. In the previous lecture we have gone through the basic concepts related with the goodwill, and in that we have discussed that there are three methods for the calculation of goodwill. Okay, the first method today we will be going through, that how we have to calculate the goodwill amount by the average profit method. Okay, so when we are talking about the calculation of goodwill by average profit method, as the name suggests, average profit, so we need average profit for that thing. Okay, so formula for calculation of goodwill will be, okay, that is goodwill equals to average profit into number of purchasing year upon so this is the formula, that is average profit into number of purchasing year. Okay, so when we are talking about average profit, so what is average profit for? So average profit is total profit minus loss in any year upon number of years. लेट्स से आपको 5 साल के प्रॉफिट या लॉस दे रखे हैं, तो एवरेज कैसे बनेगा उसका? जितने साल के प्रॉफिट है टोटल प्रॉफिट माइनस लॉस, अगर किसी साल में कोई लॉस है तो वो लॉस का अमाउंट माइनस हो जाएगा अपॉन नंबर ऑफ ईयर, जितने साल है, तो 5 साल. ओके, सो दिस विल गिव यू द एवरेज प्रॉफिट. नाउ व्हाट इज नंबर ऑफ परचेसिंग ईयर? नंबर ऑफ परचेसिंग ईयर. ओके, this is the estimated year in which the company will be able to earn at least this much amount of profit every year before या without putting any extra efforts. Okay, ये एक ऐसा कॉन्सेप्ट जिसमें आपको ये बताया जा रहा है कि कंपनी कुछ साल तक अगर आप कोई एफर्ट नहीं भी डालेंगे, फर्म पे अगर कोई बिजनेस में एफर्ट नहीं भी डालेंगे, तो आपने जो बिजनेस खरीदा है, जैसा खरीदा है, उसकी जो गुडविल है, उस गुडविल के हिसाब से आपको ऑन एन एवरेज इतने सालों तक एक इतना अमाउंट ऑफ प्रॉफिट जो है मिलता रहेगा. सो दैट मीन्स जब अपन उसको नंबर ऑफ परचेसिंग ईयर को उस एवरेज प्रॉफिट से कंबाइन कर देंगे, तो इसका मतलब आपने इतना अमाउंट जो है गुडविल के रूप में निकाला है. सो नंबर ऑफ परचेसिंग ईयर, दैट इज एन एक्सपेक्टेड इनकम विच विल बी अर्न बाय द कंपनी अप टिल दैट मच ईयर, उतने साल तक, विदाउट पुटिंग एनी एक्स्ट्रा एफर्ट. सो नंबर ऑफ परचेसिंग ईयर गिवन रहते हैं, एंड इफ नॉट गिवन, so then assume 1 year. वैसे तो आपको दिया जाता है, पर अगर दिया नहीं गया है तो असम्पशन होता है कि 1 साल तो कम से कम हमारे को इतना प्रॉफिट मिलेगा ही मिलेगा. आज हमने ये बिजनेस खरीदा है, तो साल भर अगर हम कुछ भी नहीं करेंगे तो साल भर के अंत में भी हम इतना पैसा तो बिना एफर्ट्स के जो एक्स्ट्रा लगाना है हमारे को उसके बिना भी हम कमा लेंगे. So this is number of purchasing year. So formula goodwill बराबर average profit into number of purchasing year. Average profit का फॉर्मूला हो गया टोटल प्रॉफिट माइनस लॉस इन एनी ईयर. पहले इसको सेट करेंगे और नंबर ऑफ ईयर से डिवाइड करेंगे तो वॉट एवर विल बी द अमाउंट. और नंबर ऑफ परचेसिंग ईयर जो है आपको गिवन वैल्यू मिलेगा, नहीं है तो ये फाइनली ये दोनों फिगर आ जाएंगे तो यहाँ रख दिए जाते हैं. तो यू विल गेट द अमाउंट ऑफ गुडविल. लेट अस अंडरस्टैंड दिस थिंग विद एग्जांपल. ओके, you have got the profit first year, it is 1 lakh. Second year it is 1 lakh 50,000 rupees. Okay. Third year rupees 75,000 and fourth year rupees 25,000. there was a loss. चौथे साल में आपको लॉस हुआ. Okay, and it was said that number of purchasing year two, and now you have to calculate the amount of goodwill by average profit method. So first what we will be doing, we will be putting this formula average profit, that is average profit into number of purchasing year. Okay, now in this we need average profit. So now we will calculate what is average profit. So average profit is 1 lakh rupee profit, okay, plus 1 lakh 50,000 profit plus 75,000 profit and then minus 25,000. Okay, and divided by number of total years, that is 4. So 1 lakh, 2 lakh 50,000, 3 lakh 25,000 minus 25. Okay, so net answer 3 lakh divided by 4 equals to 75,000 rupees. This is your average profit, 75,000 rupees. Now goodwill. So goodwill average profit into number of purchasing years. So average profit was 75,000 rupees. Number of purchasing year already given to you, that is 2. So value of the goodwill, that is amount of goodwill calculated 1,50,000 rupees. Finally this is your goodwill. So this is how you have to calculate the goodwill by average profit method. Okay. Now in this thing, while doing the calculation of the average profit, there are certain adjustments which we are supposed to make. There are some adjustments which we have to make before we calculate the exact average profit, because in the profit of the given year sometimes what happens, that some abnormal gains and some abnormal losses are also recorded, which are not related with the revenue nature. Some capital gains, some capital losses. Okay, that is gain on sale of asset, loss on sale of asset are some of the examples. Maybe sometimes some of the expenses which we are supposed to provide but we have not given, so those are to be adjusted. So sometimes the gains and the losses are to be adjusted. So how we will be doing this thing? There is a very simple concept. Okay, in the given year or in the concerned year profit or loss, if there is an abnormal gain, so we have to minus that amount, and if there is an abnormal loss, then we have to plus that amount. Okay, if we are supposed to pay any expenses, then we have to deduct those expenses. like we have not paid the salary to partner, it was written there, सैलरी नहीं दी गई है, तो जिस साल के प्रॉफिट में से आपको ये बात बोली गई है कि सैलरी नहीं दी है इस साल, तो उस साल के प्रॉफिट में से उसकी सैलरी भी माइनस कर दी गई है. ओके, so these type of adjustments we have to make. So abnormal gain should be deducted, abnormal loss should be added again in the profit, and then all the expenses which we are supposed to pay, okay, which we have to pay, we have not paid, so these expenses also to be deducted, because these are revenue nature items. So all the revenue nature items which are not yet adjusted from the profit, first we have to make the adjustment of those things. Okay, if those revenue nature items are related with expense, so minus, and if those are related with some earning, so then plus. So then you will get the adjusted profit. So what you have to do? Plus all losses minus all gains. Okay, minus all expenses which you are supposed to pay plus any income which you are supposed to get, that is the revenue income. So then you will get the adjusted profit. Let us explain this thing here only. It was said that 1,50,000 was the second year's profit, but in that now they have said that in the second year profit 1,50,000 there was a gain on sale of asset which was 25,000. एक असेट पे आपने 25,000 रुपए गेन किया जब उसको सेल किया. Okay, so gain on sale of asset that should not be recorded. Okay, so here what we will be doing, so that is an abnormal gain for us, and when it is an abnormal gain for us, so what we have to do, sale on fixed assets पे जो भी आपको गेन हुआ है वो आपको लेस करना है. तो अब ये हो जाएगा, इसमें 1,25,000 की 1,50,000 की वैल्यू थी, और आपको सेकेंड ईयर में एक एडजस्टमेंट बोल दिया, गेन ऑन सेल ऑफ असेट के 25,000 rupees. So now see what happens when we will be making the use of this 150 minus 25. So 150 minus 25 will be 1,25,000 rupees. And 125, now see the effect of this thing, 225 3 minus, so this final figure will become 2,75,000 rupees. And now the answer will also change. This will become 4 6 are 24, 4 7 are 35, 4 8 are 32, then 3 4 7 are 5, then it becomes 68750 average profit. And when this 68750 is the average profit, so your goodwill will also change. It will be 68750 into 2. Okay. Then it will become 20, 2 5 is 10, 0, 2 7 is 14 and 115, 2 8 is 16 and 117, and 2 6 is 12 and 130. So this will now become 1,37,500. So this is how the effect of these abnormal gains and abnormal losses should be made. Okay, so this is simply the calculation of goodwill by the average profit method, simple average profit method. Okay, there is one more method of the average profit, that is the product method, weighted average profit method. In the weighted average profit method, you will be getting the frequencies of every year profit. Every year profit will be having one frequency, और एक frequency आ जाएगी, then you have to do what? You have to multiply that frequency with that profit, and then you have to get the total weighted profit. Just like what we were doing in the calculation of interest on capital, उसमें भी एक method आया था, product method. So there are 4 columns here also. For the weighted average profit method, there are 4 columns here, that is column for year, then profit, then weight, and then weighted profit. Okay, so all these things. So here let it be first year 1 lakh rupees, second year 50,000, third year 25,000. Frequency is 1, so it is 1 lakh rupees. Frequency is 2, so this also becomes 1 lakh, and frequency is 2. This becomes 50,000. See, what we have done, weighted profit, profit plus into weight. So 1 lakh, 1 lakh and 50,000. So here it becomes what? Total weight 2 lakh 50,000. See, weight total 5. See, so what is the formula here for calculation of goodwill under this method? That is weighted profit method. तो वेटेड प्रॉफिट मेथड में गुडविल बन जाएगी आपकी, दैट इज वेटेड एवरेज प्रॉफिट इनटू नंबर ऑफ ईयर्स. तो वेटेड एवरेज प्रॉफिट हाउ वी विल बी गेटिंग? टोटल वेटेड प्रॉफिट हो गया 2,50,000. सो वेटेड प्रॉफिट 250. Okay, total weight, that is 5. So average weighted profit बरोबर 2,50,000 upon 5, so it will become 50,000. So this is weighted average profit 50,000. Now we will put this in the formula for goodwill. So weighted average profit 50 into number of purchasing year, let's say 2. So 50 into 2 will become 1 lakh. So goodwill will be 50,000 into 2, that will become 1 lakh rupees. So explanation of 3 things with the same numerical. Okay. The complete average profit method has been explained in this session, how we have to calculate the goodwill by average profit method. Thank you and have a nice day.